Damn. Oh my God. I got a headache. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you feeling? How are you feeling today? How are you feeling? I'm the kid from. Oh, okay, yeah. You are you the one that was commenting on the stuff? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't really half the time read half the stuff that be said in these videos. I'm gonna be honest. And plus, I was at work. Someone said, "Where's the live stream?" Oh. Are you the kid from earlier? Alright. Did you subscribe? I listened to your unreleased. Okay, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I have a monster headache. I should have thought twice before driving around and all that. I took a whole nap and everything. Hey, you finna watch me play against the Panthers? Cause this gonna be an interesting game. Panthers suck. I suck. It's gonna be an interesting game. I'm actually surprised that you actually found my channel, because 95% of the time when I show someone what the title of my channel is, they normally can't find it. Alright, chat. We're gonna begin shortly. If anybody in the chat has not looked at my YouTube shorts yet, go check them out, man. Like, they're fire. I don't care what nobody say, they're fire. People just hate. People don't never want to see a black man succeed. That's what it is. People don't never want to see a black man succeed in life. Like, let a black man succeed. Let a black man have hopes and dreams and aspirations. Alright, I gotta make sure I show everybody what I play on because people be thinking I'm cheating. See? Alright, let's talk about a few things.
One player has done all that he can with the touches he's been getting. His coaches have taken notice. They think he's capable of new heights and will give him a chance to reach them this week.
Man, our team is hurt. We should blow out the Carolina Panthers, if I'm being honest. Should.
The spirit alive of our same names lives on in 2 words. And the sound of the drum reminds every Panther to keep counting as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Wake in America Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. On the sideline, the head coach of the Bears. These guys trying to end the front half of the season on a better note. Currently 2-5 on the year. On the other sideline, head coach of the Panthers, Dave Canales. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Pete Scott, Brock Hewitt with you up in the booth. Cam Little down on the field, looks ready to get things started. And here we go on EA Sports. And in the end, he's able to get into a group of 25-yard line before he's hauled down. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback. Kate, 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and he just thinks of big ones. His coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They stay away from the wins. Same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about coming out with an interception, knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
They're set up at the 35 now. Play action. Here's Young. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages. He could do it.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, it's Young. Puts a man under it deep down the left. Trying to plug that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Bob, but in an INT.
And I get it, opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extended and creating plays. But oftentimes, Kate Wright just would sit fast. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run? Now he's got to take the spectacular and just add a whole level of consistency.
And they'll manage to contain him after that 6-yard pickup. And tackle made by Princely Umeriela. On the game, it's Gordon. And he's going to have this a step or two shy of the first down. Looks like he's stopped at the 25-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now to Gordon. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Coming off that carry, they go right back to him. With a hot hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
This is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup. He's going to take some inside the 30-yard line.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. And that's play a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking out an explosive run, really relax the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Ooh, he wants to throw the Johnston defender. He had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Played it over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here's Williams again. Here's his man, Conrad comes in. And he stopped. He'll move about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal. Try the middle with Gordon. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Takes out a one-stop. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Going play action. Young. Pass brought in by Xavier Miller. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. The throw here on 3rd. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Carolina in punt formation. And this will be his first effort of the contest. coming out 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive or how long they win in the last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes. Okay, this is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
Down run, now to 5, now 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It keeps freezing. It keeps freezing.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
That's complete with a commit. And he takes it just inside the 30, down to the 39.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender recovering.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Rush it ahead, get what you need.
1st down, and they go right to it. But a couple of teammates come by in there to stop it. First 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 32. Short pass, Bryant. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. He's going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. To throw is Williams. It's on the end route. And this spot is going to be closed, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Good here, good here. And they got down in the red zone at the 22. Offense set for 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Defender right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down. Williams to throw. Looking looking over the middle. That's Odunze. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. This is Gordon. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Second and goal coming up from the 7. Now here's Williams. This one's caught. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown! The Bears take a 13-0 lead. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown! Little tax on the extra point. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Pushing it up past the 30. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he'll push this upfield and earn that when we set it down. All on the 45, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Off the play fake, it's Young. He finds Sanders. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Pickup of 5 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Panthers. Here we go. 1st down.
They kick the running back in motion.
At the 43-yard
1st down. Young. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action now. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long, Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Gordon. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. To the ground, it's Manunga. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, Williams to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Williams set to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Williams. Gets this over the middle. It's Komet. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defense.
You got jokes.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers set to take the field.
You got jokes.
They're going to try to break through this defense and put some points up. They're down 14-zip. Counterplay, Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
All right, here we go. Second down.
18-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed over the middle. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple of years, he loved to know a team's tendencies, and then he wanted to bust them. And that's exactly what that play just did. Got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that ball used again in a similar spot.
Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Hut, yellow, 43. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Gets this one against him. And this one does not go far. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
3rd and 8.
Come on, set. 60.
Out of the gun, Young. Catch made over the middle. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready, go. Yellow, 22.
They run again with Hubbard. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Bears and Ollie Gordon taking over once more. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, Williams finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They go with Manungai here. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 1 yard. First down there.
They'll run it with Manungai. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Chicago.
Manungai with it. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. But so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Now it's Manungai. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority and the majority.
It's not rookie mode. I can show you that it's not rookie mode right now. I can show you right now it's not rookie mode. See, look, it's not rookie. It's not rookie, right? Look. Take a look. It's not rookie. Motherfucker out here saying rookie mode. How? Just because of how good I'm playing? Just because of how good I'm playing on rookie? Yeah, that definitely makes sense for real. Yeah, look at that. All Madden simulation. Yeah. Yeah.
To do some damage.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
3rd down, here's Williams. He brings it in. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 20-zip lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers nothing. Sam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. We're working a couple yards past the line. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Young to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Hold in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Bears with a chance to add to their lead. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Williams to throw on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down throw by Williams. This one's caught. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. On play action, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Back in the direction of DJ Moore. So now it's 2nd and long. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Williams again. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Leggett with a return here. He This makes it up to the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Ready. Cut.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll stick with the ground game here. Hubbard lost it. Ball's out. Bears pick it up. Headed the other way. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Little knocks it through. And our first half ends with 3 points.
There we go,
We've reached
halftime.
halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our
report.
trip through the NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And he's been around for a while, but he's still got it. Alvin Kamara. He only needs a little bit of breathing room, and he knows what to do with it. The Saints come out victorious 28-16. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And this is the Giants quarterback, a 43-yard touchdown. This one is at halftime, and it's the Giants with a 10-point lead, 17-7, your halftime score. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And it's Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Ravens with the lead at the half. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll try the middle with Gordon. Escapes a defender. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Dive play straight ahead. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Williams from the gun. Komet's got it, left side. And this does not get it.
I ain't gonna lie, this has been a dominant game.
To force this fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in, week out. Juke the defender. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on 2nd.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They send the tight end in motion. From the 28.
Please take your message.
And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete out to the right. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds him on the slant. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Young on the play action. All in left side. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He finds space into the red zone. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 1st down, and they go right back to it. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Blue 32. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to keep it.
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Panthers trail by 23 now.
Panthers 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. result in that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. The ground, it's Monanga. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
2nd down at the Panthers' 46-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 46. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
It's on target to Moore. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. They made it 3 yards on the toes to bring up 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. Get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Quick slant complete. He will not score, but that does set him up wrong for 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears trying to end this before the final quarter. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Little able to connect on the point after. The Bears continue piling onto this lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play action. action now. Young. That one doesn't find its way.
Yo, what's up?
Incomplete.
What you doing?
Still streaming?
Receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Because my homie is not. I don't know what I don't know what he's doing in this party, but he is AFK and I am getting bored and I need to talk to someone until I get done with this game. No. No. You called me when I was asleep. I had a monster headache when you called me. I was asleep when the first time you called me. It woke me up and I was asleep, and I tried to get up out of my bed to see if my headache was gone before I answered the phone, and it was not gone. So I laid back down. And then the second time when you called me, I was still laying in my bed, trying to decide if I wanted to get up and take some medicine. Hey, if you trying to go get some food, we can go get some food when I get done with this live stream. As soon as this game is done. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably either gonna do Pancheros or Panda Express.
So you want me to meet you at Pancheros right there on Conley?
I'm more than likely I'll probably end up doing Panda Express because I honestly want some Chinese food.
Do you want to do Panda?
Yeah, we can do Panda.
Alright, I'll meet you at I'm studying right now. I'm looking at some.
That makes it second down. Following the run, we see he's still out there.
I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I was planning on going to get some food when I got done with this game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Too late too.
I'll probably do 7 o'clock.
Blowing back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. 2 yards are all he can get. It's third
Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm about to enter the 4th quarter, and I am hungry. I'm hungry because I haven't eaten all day. Someone said in my chat the Panthers getting destroyed. Got that right. I'm beating the Panthers 37-7, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised. Someone came in my chat earlier said that I'm playing on rookie mode. So I paused my game and I showed that I'm playing an all Madden simulation. It's not my fault that I am playing good, you know what I mean? Out of all teams on my schedule, I knew I was going to be able to beat up the Panthers because the Panthers are not a good team. Like, Bryce Young is dog, Chuba Hubbard is dog, the whole team is dog. And I say, look, I just dropped another touchdown. Like, this is too easy. This is too easy. Like, I'm about to be up 44-7. It's fine. It's fine if you can't. Well, we can probably go someplace later. No, not later, but later on this week because I get paid this week.
Just hit me up later this week. Maybe if you want to like next Sunday, if you want to Waffle House or something like that.
I ain't going Waffle House again.
Begins with a return here.
If I go to Waffle House again, I'll probably get that bowl thingy. But this time I'm gonna make sure they add more eggs in there, cause like that thing was mainly all hash brown. Like don't get me wrong, I like hash browns. You know what I mean. I like hash browns, but if I'm eating a bowl of something for breakfast or whatever, I expect more like eggs, sausage, bacon. You know what I mean?
Nice 6-yard pickup. They're gonna have second and
I expect to taste whatever's in that bowl. I expect to taste that on every single bite. You know what I mean?
I get you.
But all
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. Now they need to get more on third down.
yo, I ain't even gonna lie to you. The person that said that I'm playing on rookie mode, he like I posted a couple of shorts today, and he kept saying that in those shorts, kept disliking the shorts because he kept saying I was playing on rookie. But once I showed I was playing on Madden, he ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing. Trust me, you ain't gonna do that. Cause only reason I'm saying that, cause I ain't gonna lie. Right now I got a sore throat for real. Like I think it's because I fell asleep with my fan facing me last night, and then I fell asleep with the fan facing me earlier again. Because I ain't gonna lie, it'd be hot in my room. Like it'd be really hot to where you could practically set up a water in a bowl and it'd be hot.
Call a screen on first. You're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead the defense creates.
I've been trying to. I scheduled a haircut appointment. I'm just waiting for him to confirm it.
It's on the out route. About 29 yards on that play, Parker. They get the chains reset. The complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. You set it down to inside the 35. Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. Run inside the 20.
Why is it so hard to stop Chuba Hubbard now? Come on, defense.
Up to the line, and they're set.
I ain't gonna lie. The thing that's been killing me in this game is is injuries.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks.
Injuries been killing my team because, like if I go to the medical center right now, like my running back Travis Etienne, because I got Travis Etienne as my starting running back. I think I either traded for him, I signed him out of free agency. I don't remember, but whatever it was, he was a solid player that I wanted to add to my offense, because I followed him when he was playing with Trevor Lawrence in college. So I know what he can do. It's just that Madden don't do running backs. If they're not a 99 or with an superstar X factor, they don't do them justice. The Panthers just got another touchdown. It'll be a 40-point game, I think. A 30-some point game. I don't feel like doing math.
Oh, hey, I mean, it's the boy. I gotta figure out football. I got school.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
I ain't gonna lie. I did a couple times,
Return coming from the 6.
but it's just that I'm trying to avoid getting what's the word? Pulled over by the popo.
The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their
Yes,
next drive.
I'm trying to avoid getting pulled over
Good game going early through the air.
because I don't have the money for a ticket right now.
Still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Damn, that was a good run.
Quality yardage on that play.
Oh,
Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an
so
interplay who was shaken
did you
up.
see my Snapchat story yesterday that I posted saying I was going to expose that church for what they really are?
Going to the ground again off
Yeah,
They'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
because
This one, you gotta be careful with just running always on first down. You gotta break your tendencies.
the reason why is because I had about a 30-minute conversation with Mitchell yesterday on the phone, and
On play action, here's Williams. He rolls to his right.
he kept saying,
Is there a reason for it?
what's the point of doing that? Blah blah blah. You're just going to ruin the church's. You're going to ruin the church's image.
Holding call.
blah blah blah, all that crap. But the thing is, it's not about ruining the church's image or whatever. It's not about that. It's about the fact of what they do and how they go about it. You know what I mean? And I don't like I told him, I don't care if people at the end of the day dislike me, like me, or whatever. I don't live off people liking me whatsoever. But at the end of the day, I want to make sure people don't get put in that same situation I was in. You know what I mean? The thing is that I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if people don't like me after I do it or whatever. I don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to make sure people don't get put in that same situation I was in. You know what I mean?
Now here's Williams. Once again, that's caught by Moore. It's a gain of 29 yards, and that's a Chicago first down.
Look, I'm not putting the title of the church in it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that whatsoever. Because I'm not about to have those people come after me. Because next thing you know, that's going to start a whole bunch of nonsense that's unnecessary. You know what I mean? But my point to go about it is to try to get people to understand that don't believe what all churches try to tell you. You know what I mean? That's my point. That's my point about it. I just scored another touchdown.
Inside the helmet of a quarterback here, as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd?
No, the thing is, before I do it, I told Mitchell, tell all of them what I said and make sure that, because I told them that I'm willing to sit down with them and discuss how I feel about everything before I do it. Even though I know dang well if I sit down with them, all they're gonna do is just gang up on me. I'm not stupid. You know what I mean?
Brought down just inside the 25. The Carolina offense headed out now. And all game they have struggled to attack
all I know is that they're all gonna just gang up on me. I already know. I'm not stupid. Sound like Donald Trump.
Run, right? You gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well to the sack.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A less than ideal third and 8 here. Out of the gun, Young. On the right side. And he works this to the 15.
I ain't gonna cap. You keep cutting in and out, dog.
Here's first and 10.
No. I want them to accept what they did.
Now, looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
How many black people have been enslaved? Give me a number.
Oh my God, bro! This has nothing about enslaves or this has nothing to do with that.
This one only manages the arm before coming to an end on downs. It's going to be third down.
How willing are you to be people willing to accept their faults? White people have no accountability, bro.
Here's Young to throw.
I'm just saying.
How did he catch that?
So you go the Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Panthers take 7 points off the deficit.
But God did not put that in them. They're children of the devil, bro. They have no accountability. They do nothing. They're not going to do it. They're not going to hold themselves accountable.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
First told Drew and Brendan,
As this at the 6. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Bears, the running back Kyle McNunn trotting back to the field. The touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock. They're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. First and 10.
Hey, look. I'm gonna be honest. I did not know he said that. If you told me that, I did not remember him saying that.
He picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
That is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back-to-back carries here. Finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcasting, my O-line buddies that hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal because of it. I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
8-5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 32. Dumped off to his running back. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Let's see what they draw off on a 3rd and 7.
It contributes to
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaking up and could use a look from the trainers here. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it. It's picked up inside the 45.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for you.
See, this is the bullshit that pisses me off. Oh my god.
On the board now. And wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after. Looks like about a yard. Second down coming up.
Hey, look. I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you, for real. I feel like the way that they're going about everything is wrong. My opinion, my opinion of how I feel, the way that they're going about everything is not going to change, because look, I'm gonna be honest. Like I told Mitchell yesterday, I haven't heard from anybody. None of them have texted me. The only time Mitchell texted me the other day, and it was just to go to Machi's baptism. Who else?
9 to go now on second down.
Jackson hasn't reached out to me at all. Like, I called him that the other day, and it seemed like he blocked my number.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. once again on the ground.
All I'm gonna say is this.
Down partner, they're sent backwards.
I feel like they're a joke. That church is a joke. Everybody involves himself in that church is a joke.
Here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Panthers coming, and one of them blocks it.
Oh my God.
It's a breakaway. And the blocked punt leads to a touchdown.
Bro, this game is slowly pissing me off. Okay, so explain this to me. How the heck do they got a block kick in this game, a block punt in this game, and then both of them things have turned into a scoop and score. Bro, like this game don't never want you to win. I'm gonna win this game no matter what. But it's just that this game don't want you to win. That's all it is.
Return coming from the 6.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I got about 31 seconds left in this game, and then after that I'm going to do my little recap of the game, and then I'm going to go get some food. All right, later.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win.
Not bad of a game. We took over. I ain't gonna lie, we took over. Rushing wise, defensive wise, pass wise. Only thing that killed us the block field goal and block punt. All right. So let's recap that video. Let's recap that game real quick. We still got some players out for this week. Travis Etienne, AJ Terrell, Jonathan Owens, Quan Jackson. So we got several people out this week. But we can't let that stuff faze us. He's not injured no more, neither is him, and neither is him. If I didn't put them on IR, I could take them off injured IR, but I can't take them off until they let me take them off, and I don't know when they're going to let me take them off, so Caleb Williams had a stellar game. Congratulations. Not too bad. Dude had a field goal blocked and an extra point blocked. This dude had a block kick. So I don't know. Let's see who up for the awards right now. Caleb Williams MVP. Got a lot of players up for Offensive Rookie of the Year, not Offensive Player of the Year. Yeah, so I'm ending this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the post notifications. I will see you on the next video tomorrow against the Minnesota Vikings.